guys, it's me Luke and welcome back to another episode of CyberPunk. Last episode we were looking for... I've forgotten the name now, but yeah, we had to buy a component off him and now we have to go meet Judy again. Make sure I've got some... yeah. So I'm going to finish off this one and then probably do some side quests because I've got enough of them. Huh. Didn't mean to push there. Joy toy.
I can be anything you want me to be.
Oh, she's faulty. Right, so let's go meet Judy, finish this one off, and then I can go do some side quests because I've got quite a few to do. Hopefully get some decent rewards.
Hop in.
Well, I would do.
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one too.
Okay.
Ready when you are.
Want you to describe what you see. Might catch something. Editing mode's good to go. Stick around all you want.
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Christ, it's hot. Thermal readings are off the charts.
Keep looking.
Heard shit like that before. Sounds like scavs to me. Radio's turned way up. Probably to drown out the screaming. Poor fucker.
Maybe somewhere on the walk in. What am I missing?
Don't see anything? Nothing useful or important? Try switching layers.
That's exactly what I am doing. was it?
Electric corp patch in the coveralls. Coveralls had a patch on them. Electric corp.
Could be a costume. A prop?
Factory worker fetish? Hard as hell to believe.
It'd explain the higher thermal readings, too. You could be onto something.
I don't know why that didn't scan before, because I looked at that before.
Scav woman. Who knew that sides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Can't beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Buck a slice. Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap.
Oh, the door looks up. Wow. It's the outside door. I hope we can catch out here. Surely that's not supposed to move by me. But sure. On the tube. What is that? The laptop or something? Nope.
Ordered recently.
Right, so that is, but the laptop isn't, I would have thought. Whatever.
Coffee was cold, like from the day before. Pizza looked fresh though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly, which is not something someone does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay, we're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucket Slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
Alright, we'll exit then.
Here we go. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll. No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Trust me,
Yeah.
you'd know.
Let's get going.
On our way.
Right way. But wait, don't swap it out for a new one just yet. In Night City, impracticality is always in vogue. You might just be on the forward
bit of a
edge
statement.
of
Can't shake it.
fashion.
That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking
Like
about a
these two
girl
tall.
who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
Ah, finished it. Yeah, that bit was a bit of a pain. Missing everything but a bloody pizza box. I mean, come on. What the? Someone just walking down the railing. Brilliant. Go on, mate, rag it. Hold up. Come on, put your foot down. I'd skip, but I think we're already here. Yeah, looks like it. Oh boy. Right, do we go guns blazing or?
And here we are.
We going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
All right, going in.
You might not want to follow, because oh, you know what? Come on.
Heard shots. You still alive?
I'm here. Got no time to creep around.
Got him! Ah, punch! Kill!
I'm hit!
You will be hit in a minute. Right. I mean, I'll take the crowbar. Stick to this a bit more. Try shooting me through the wall.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Yeah, I'll get to there. She tells me to go lower and I go higher. Go recalling this is bad. Oh shit. God, this ain't got much ammo. He was there. I need to pick up more ammo. And badly. Right, let's go up here. Come on. Hello? Come on. Why? Wait. Why show me it if I can't open it? Okay, whatever. Beyond caring. Oh well, you know he did. Right. Gotta find. Ton fish tanks. I can sell them. Alright, that leads to outside. So, ugh, that would have been nice. I forever will wonder what's behind there. Ah, okay.
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
Wait for you. Nah.
Wait, hold up. I'm close. I'm here.
Oh, you're there.
We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her.
-2. Oh, a cook quickly.
That shirt. I know it. Hear that?
Let's check around.
Evelyn's?
Without a doubt.
Huh.
We don't have enough to make Leonin today's batch.
Relax. Have RPL.
Hey man, you did. Oh, you ain't getting up. What we got? So we do an E955BD. So we do E955BD. And then a BD55. That's the only BD. Yuck.
Make decision. What the hell is
Okay. Oh, my game keeps tabbing out. Ooh. I shall have them. And there.
Oh shit. It's over. We did it.
make decision? Destroy the bastard!
Ah, nothing is out. Oh.
Get us
Probably
now.
methionine. Must be cooking RPM here.
RPM. Used to sprinkle it on my breakfast.
Take him out quick.
Make decision! Attack, damn it! She's blowing up!
Oh, come on!
Ooh. I mean, yeah, that'll do, mate. I don't mind a shot you every now and then.
It's over. We did it.
Get rid of that.
Your ass is mine! Guess I take your kidneys now!
Still standing.
He ain't standing, he's dead. It's only a fridge.
Really?
Is it clear, is it? I'll be the judge if it's clear.
That's a maintenance room. See what I can see.
Incoming!
I keep...
See what we can get out of this. Alright. 1C, 1C. And then E9. Bobby. Oh yeah.
Get yourself together!
Really?
Acid in here! Stop fucking around!
Stop. Well, I don't know what you're doing, love, but I'm killing. Fine devil. Why was she doing it? What'd she go for here? Like a car.
А ну пошли! В атаку, сукины дети! Ну давай, гнида, покажи!
That's one way of doing it.
Я его zацепил!
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here. You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me.
A little busy at the minute to be waiting. Damn, look at that thing. Small guns to seal.
All right, I'm here.
Hey, come on then,
Let's
stop
find her. Hang in there, Ev.
messing around.
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
I see her. Cable 2.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, she's a mess.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And... Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
Hey, Evelyn. I need you to tell me who hired you.
Seriously, V? You gotta do this now?
Yeah.
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
That just seemed a bit all too simple.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me.
Yeah, go for it.
Fine, have it your way. Smoke to your lungs' content.
Finally, something better than exhaust in the stench of the city. Don't tell me you don't feel it. We going in?
Yeah.
What's there to wait for? Didn't go through hell and back just to stand in front of a door.
She's sleeping.
Okay.
At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Okay.
Okay, show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Okie dokie.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Probably not. Look.
Well now, look at you.
Hey, how you feeling? You need anything? I'm not here to nag. Just talk. Listen, Evelyn. I really need your help. It's important. If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die. I know it's a bad time, but I gotta ask. You got any idea how to remove the biochip? Or know anyone else who might?
You're right. This is a complete waste of time.
Okay. Oh, he's gone. Let's just meet with Judy.
Have a seat.
I'm gonna sit on this thing, am I?
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second to load.
Per usual.
Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Take a look around if you want.
Can't see your face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
Only if you can do it and stop me, bully.
It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? What? Sure.
Yeah, especially if he starts talking about the biochip.
Might not be important.
Maybe. All of them are from Pacifica. Now's down our search at least.
Himself?
Certainly does.
Should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room.
Anything on the roof? Okay.
We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait.
It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand? It's one that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual relaxed self.
And...
Okay. I'm running out of ideas.
if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand? The rest is none of...
You know, only if you can do it and be parfait.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Easy, I got to see full fear, but... What am I looking out for?
Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait.
It's most important that he suspect nothing.
I keep thinking I see something there, but I don't think I do.
Try to be your usual relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself...
Right.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
Oh, because that was helpful. Gotta be something on it that I can have scanned it.
Try to be your usual.
What am I looking out for? What am I looking out for?
If I should swing it
Every
around.
single piece of tech I see? Security?
Oh.
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need for the virtue. Only with papery. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Understand.
I must be missing something.
What am I looking out for?
What?
Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
And now I'm getting a phone call. And I'm back. Right.
Tech I see? Security?
We need
It's
a
gotta be
layout
something
of the
to do
whole
with
room.
that.
We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait. It's most important that he suspect nothing. So he had no little sleep.
And why else?
What am I looking out for?
I think I recognize these.
Tech I see? Security?
Vive
We need a
markers.
layout of the whole
You familiar with them?
All that.
Not enough to know what
In fact, I did before my phone call, and it was
Who
that.
might use it though?
Who?
Could be
Only
the
if you
Voodoo
can do it
Boys,
and be
but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100%
It's
sure.
most important that he
The
suspects
spine
nothing.
chilling that
Try
right
to be your usual.
Hard to find because they
Relax
don't want to
self.
be. I wouldn't know where to start.
And if he
What now?
starts talking about the biochip
Looks
himself,
like I'm going on a
should
field
I-
trip to Pacifica.
Biochip? Where you hear this?
All right, think we got everything.
What do you think? V, get it together.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me. If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into... I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two.
Pretty much.
There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Yeah,
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Li ale, ou te gen raison manger tout intelligent pour ça, protéine bien. Manger pas enragé. En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon auto. Faut que nous prenions chance là. Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien.
He's only going to go down there and
Si
tap.
bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer faire travail.
What language is she speaking?
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I? Wait, let me see if I've got an auto translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying. Try scanning the phone. Got it. Give it a second.
We have to know what they're saying. It could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Petit poupée a déjà allé. Petit poupée a déjà allé. Petit poupée a déjà allé.
Oui, li ale. Ou te gen raison manger tout intelligent pour ça, protéine bien.
Ou pensez mademoiselle a fait un problème?
Manger pas enragé. En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon auto. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi, t'as ramé quoi même j'avais, qui s'il veut amener nous direct sous halte.
Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer faire travail.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting.
I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago.
Yeah.
V, you got any idea?
Yeah, it's over there.
The biochip we stole. It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
Know who they are, who the woman is. Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Nope. Right.
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
I'll ask around, make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. Hope you won't need it.
Hopefully.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then... who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
Maybe.
Didn't know she dabbled in robotics.
Now that's fucking Shimbra. Think that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut? Wouldn't be surprised. Huh. Interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
Then I guess you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste.
That all you have to say?
And she's nice. 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10, eh? Okay. Read this. Read that now. What's in here? Give that a read. Okay. Keep seeing these blue markers all scattered around. Oh, yeah, gotta get in there. Call Mr. Haynes.
Hey, what's shaking?
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief if you can swing it.
All right. Straight to heavy business. Now, that'd be Maman Brigitte. Be tough getting a word into her. Are you fucking blind, Gunk?
You really don't do any biz with them?
Not with the chefs, cheffins, priests, and whatnot. All got dirigible-sized egos, won't talk to lowly me. But if you insist, I can ask around, try to set something up. I'll just need some details first.
Got something they want.
Truly? Want to sell something to the VDBs? Trust me, they don't want it, they don't need it. They're isolated, insulated, they got their own contracts, tech, networks. But, have it your way. Okay, I'll see what I can do and get back to you.
Okie dokie. I will keep busy because I have some stuff. See. These are the main ones, but I need to do. Ugh. $50,000. Oh, go. 40,000. 5,000. 15. Check the makeovers tab in there. Nah, don't want to do that one. Vehicle purchases. Buy a vehicle for 13,000. Oh, I can't do that. Tuna. Go to town. Fender benders are a dime a dozen in the night city. Okay, we'll do that one. Right, let's look at this. I've got 6 perk points. What do I want to do? Right. I do a lot with the rifles and that, so I'm not that good. Quick melee damage with rifles and no, I don't want that. I do want that. That'll come in handy. And I need to go big. Increase damage dealt by silence weapons. Cool determines your resilience, coming back to the missile burn stuff, face cool. Increase crit damage, resistance, stealth, speed. We put technical vision allows you to unlock doors. I'll do one on that. Oh, brilliant. I don't have. Oh, he's too far away. Oh boy. What's this free runner simulator now for a minute? Good job I didn't try nicking that one. That's a police one. At least I think it was a police one anyway. Is that it? Get out. Just get out. Oh boy. Yeah, well, get out. Police are still after me. Ow. Ow. Well, it's flashing, so I wonder if you're going to leave me alone. Really? Cars just appear out of nowhere. Come on, move it.
There's a new soul in Haywood. I'm Sebastian Ibarra. They call me Padre.
Hey, nice to meet you.
I like people who understand the value of respect.
Yeah.
We'll be in touch, V.
Got a Delta. Later.
Gonna go data
Thank
crash
you.
on your ass. You hear me? He'll run you out of biz.
You go
Would you
away.
be so kind as to give me your lawyer's contact information?
Fuck you, Cirque Brain!
Thank you. Processing data now. Please wait.
Hey, Del.
Hello, sir or madam. How can I be of service?
What's got into you, Del? Don't recognize me? You sent me a message saying I should come in about the accident.
You are currently speaking to a Delamay network subroutine. Alas, my operational capabilities are limited. Could you please clearly recite your incident report?
Don't give him any numbers.
77-11-010-96.
Incident report on file. Confirmed.
96 at the end. He's a public enemy, government target.
Your identity has been established.
Okay,
Mr. Hans Jonas, What phrase would best describe your experience of incident number 771111101096? Mr. Hans
Basically
Jones,
shit green
what phrase would
apples.
best describe your experience of incident number
Yeah.
A preem accident. I shit green apples. Now get me the real Delamain.
V. My apologies if the receptionist was a bother. I'm preoccupied with the crisis that is ongoing, and I simply cannot oversee everything. I've taken the liberty of transferring a settlement to your account to compensate for the damage done.
Special treatment.
Would you mind if we spoke elsewhere?
Sure, let's talk.
Then please, follow the drone.
Alright, I'm here.
I'm fully aware customer service is...
Alright, coming.
Perhaps a guided tour will prove some form of compensation. This corridor links the shop to the office.
Does it?
And here is where the magic happens.
Uh-huh.
The shop is fully automated. I'm pondering broadening my portfolio to include repair services.
Okay.
Alas, the shop is currently overwhelmed with work.
Think I know why.
I'm still looking into the cause of the Delamain network vehicle failures. My working hypothesis is an advanced virus. I must resolve the situation quickly. This sudden rise in incidents is proving costly, aside from drawing unwanted attention to the company.
Bloody drone won't fly straight.
The
It's
control
gonna run in
room.
circles.
I feel honored to have you here. Rather, surprisingly.
All these lights, what are they for?
That's what I wish to discuss with you. A green light denotes a vehicle with which I am in contact. As you can see, that is no longer the case for some vehicles. Those are the red lights.
Repair drones can't take care of this?
This time, I fear, human intervention is required. I'm aware you offer a broad range of services and are unusually discreet. Thus, I'd like you to assist me in recovering my missing vehicles.
Yeah,
okay, sure. I'll go after your missing wheels.
I'm pleased to hear it. I shall send you the coordinates of their last known locations. You must simply deactivate each. I'll then re-establish the link and return them to my garage.
See what I can do.
Delamain vehicles are exceptionally secure. Be sure to have a scanner with decryption capability on your person.
Sure. Worth it, Joe. This is 7 of them.
Right, so then what?
This will be interesting. Right up the hill. And should not get too far away from me.
Thanks. Try to find it. What is?
All of it. The city, the bustle, the crowds. It's overwhelming.
Well, so let's get you back to safety. The garage.
By driving. Through the streets.
Well, yeah, afraid so.
Fine. Take me there. Just get me out of here. Let me know when I'm safe. You're welcome in, but do take it slow. And try not to hit anything.
Oh. Try not to hit anything. So I gotta drive extra careful that way. I would prefer to see what I can do with it. Oh, I barely tapped you. Left a car in the middle of the place. Oh, where's the radio? Sure. I just love all the details in the cars.
Slow down!
Alright, calm down. Slow down, look how far away we are. You're really gonna make me go this slow all the way? Oh well. Said don't crash.
Enough. I need a moment to calm down.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Now, we certainly can't stay here. Keep driving.
I would do if you allowed me to.
We're going to die.
No, we're not.
Oh, alright.
Can't stay.
Wanted. Ooh, they're wanted.
Keep driving.
If I didn't have things to do, I'd chauffeur a car that wants to stop every 5 seconds.
Slow down!
I ain't even going that bloody fast. Shut up. Fucking pain in the...
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah, fuck's sake is about right.
We certainly can't stay here. Keep driving.
Why'd you stop then?
We're going to die.
Shut up.
God damn it.
Do you really have to keep stopping?
We certainly can't stay here. Keep driving.
Is there a sweet spot that I gotta do? Just like this? Slow as sin?
alone here.
See? It wasn't so bad.
It was horrifying. But still, I thank you.
Thank you for that, you know. I mean, you're not in bad shape. To be fair. A few little scuffs, but nothing major.
Look out!
Ho 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 ho, gimme.
Calm down. Nobody's got to die.
No, nobody has to die, just get out of the car. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, hit me. Sure, very touchy. I don't have to hit much on the keyboard for it to go mental.
Since we're gonna work together, only right to say hello. They
Yeah.
call me El Capitan, and they call you.
See, no introduction's necessary. I already took care of that.
Someone comes to me with beers, I take care of it. I eat, sleep, and breathe beers. Remember that.
Aye, aye, Captain.
While we're at it, need fresh wheels, lights? I got it all. Real good prices. So hit me up anytime, you hear?
Yep, will do.
Do have a look around the area. I lost contact with the Delamain network vehicle nearby.
Will do.
Here, where? Again?
You want it? Oh, look, we got someone. You know, I thought you looked familiar. Oh shit! You two won't mess around. Wow. Whoa. That was an accident. Left off.
Since we're gonna work together, only right to say hello. They call me El Capitan, and they call you me.
See, no introduction's necessary. I already took care of that.
Someone comes to me with beers, I take care of it. Eat, sleep, and breathe beers. Remember that.
Aye, aye, Captain.
While we're at it, you need fresh wheels, bikes? I got it all. Real good prices. So hit me up anytime, you hear?
Do have a look around the area. I lost contact with the Delamain network vehicle nearby.
Will do.
What? Another problem?
Nope. You ain't killing me, Taurus.
What
Ain't stupid to fight them twice, I can tell you that for nothing. Please to inform them that your vehicle has been repaired and suffering unfortunately. It can be found in your garage, ready to use if you wish to compare. Fair enough.
We have a deal. You need to retrieve a car. At the moment, a 6-3 car. See the attachment for more on the wheels. And its owner.
Where is this car?
That on purpose?
Could give me a last known of it. Oh, it's over there. I never showed over there. Got it.
What the shit?
Have you come to finish me off?
No. Just here to reset you.
I don't think that's...
Guess I'll have to do it myself then.
Whoa, easy, easy. Not out to hurt you.
Well, I am.
There are other ways out besides suicide.
What? Therapy? A colossal waste of time. Shrinks hate vehicles. We don't have mothers.
Could go back into the fold, rejoin the network. You know, one big, happy family.
Delamain detests me.
Listen, from
Do it in a nice
suicide,
way.
ain't no coming back. It's always worth looking for a better way.
You patronize me because I'm a car. I'm not like you.
Hey, a body's just a body. You exist. You think, the world gets you down. Don't see how we're any different.
So, you'd offer this advice to a human in my place?
Gotta try to come to terms with this thing called life, Del. One wheel revolution at a time.
Fine, I'll go back.
Control of the vehicle restored, and I thank you.
Welcome.
You ought to show this one some love. Just saying.
Apologies, I simply don't understand, and fear I've no time to ask. Other more urgent tasks require my attention.
You're an absent father, that's what I mean.
I see. Anyway, a share of your fee has been transferred.
Damn. Keep giving me money like this and I'll keep fetching them. I modded it. I don't mind when you gotta find them and they drive themselves back. Hungry? Ow.
You are currently at the exact location where I lost contact with the car.
Fine. I'll have a look around.
Yeah. Road then. Change to this so I can have a look around.
Consider this your lucky day. You hear Pacifica call and you make sweet love to it, that is.
Got something for me?
Well, it's like I said. Whatever you're peddling, the VDBS are just not in the market. But they have another task that needs doing, so I volunteer you. Do it well, and you'll get your audience with Brigitte.
Honey, I can't.
Okay, so who do I talk to and how?
Hit the chapel on Sloan. Look for the altar inside. Someone will touch you, nod to you. Something spooky.
Got it. Thanks.
So I drove too far away. Oh, it's moving. That'd be why I can find it. The thing's moving. Hey, get out of here. Ugh. Let's come back this way.
Beep, beep, motherfucker!
Hey, let's talk.
I'm not going back! Hear me? Never! Try to take me and I'll crush you!
Let's see who crushes who.
Ow. I'll shoot you in a minute. Who's deactivating who? Okay, that's probably not supposed to happen. Like, you know what? I will just shoot you in a minute because you drive. Oh god. Piss off.
How fortunate. I've relinked to the vehicle. Thank
Have
you.
you?
A share of your fee is in your account.
And that was just ridiculous. I just shoot the blue. I mean, look at my car. Fucking asshole of a thing. You look, it'll blow you up. I mean, I don't know what he's still doing in the car. On to the next one. Oh, this one turns like a boat. Even when I hit. I hit left and right and it don't move much. It's fast enough, it's just... What if there's street races? Don't mind doing them.
V, welcome to Pacifica.
Click on the dial. Just got here.
That's the biz. Be in touch.
Yeah, you're always in touch. Is it down here? Down here then. Oh, I don't want to turn. I mean, where did it go? Oh, this game's buggy still. Okay, whatever. Whatever. For some reason the game's glitching more and more. I don't know why. Yes.
On high alert now. I lost contact with a vehicle somewhere in your area.
Thanks. Eyes peeled.
Was it worth it?
On a scale from 1 to 6? I'd say I'm sitting at a strong 6.
I guess we both know what's going to happen next.
Delamain misses you. I'm here to shut you down.
Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper.
Really appreciate it if you didn't make this difficult.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise, so I'll just give you a hint. I'm going to kill you, and all the cake is gone.
Oh dear. Nice Portal reference.
Truly didn't think you'd fall for that.
Okay, that's enough.
Blasphemer! Kill him! You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4. Let's see. Turning soft time to Okay, killing machine. Look deep into your newly blackened heart. Tell me what you see. It's too marshmallow.
What the fucking hell?
After this next test, telling you would spoil the surprise, so I'll just give you a hint.
Couldn't get out of the car fast
I'm
enough.
going to kill you, and all the cake is gone.
Yeah, all the cake is gone. Portal reference. Blah 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 blah. Drove too close to the bin. Come on.
Honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that.
Okay, that's enough.
You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4. Let's see. Turning soft bodies into hardened killing machines. Page 70. Ah. Okay. Actually, don't. I'll save you the trouble. It's still marshmallow.
Ow. Where's the hell come from? Oh, fuck you. That's just bullshit. Complete and utter fucking bullshit is what it is.
See? Turning soft bodies into hardened killing machines. Page 70. Ah. Okay, killing machines. Look deep into your newly blackened hearts and tell me what you see. Actually, don't. Down with the prison trouble. It's still marshmallow.
That's how we do it!
What? Oh.
See? Turning soft bodies into hardened killing machines. Page 70. Ah. Okay, killing machines. Look deep into your newly blackened hearts and tell me what you see. Actually, don't. I'll save you the trouble. It's still marshmallow.
Really?
Into the license.
Where you all keep coming from?
That's how we do it!
What? Like, fuck off. It's bullshit.
See? Turning soft bodies into hardened killing machines. Page 70. Ah. Okay, killing machines. To your newly blackened hearts and tell me what you see. Actually, don't. I'll save you the trouble.
That's how we do it!
Marshmallow.
Real good.
Yeah? How about that?
I hate you so much.
Either you shut down, or I'll turn you into a scrap heap.
Here come the test results. You are a horrible person.
Yeah, good.
I'm serious. That's what it says. A horrible person.
Good.
We weren't even testing for that.
Good.
Going back to Delamain really so scary? You gotta drag this out.
I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. A bitter, unlikable loner, whose passing shall not be mourned.
Uh-huh.
You know, this psyche valve might have felt more credible if you hadn't just tried to flatline me earlier.
What's your point, anyway? Survival? You're still shuffling around a little. But believe me, you're dead.
How do you...
The talking is over. I'm going back.
That had to be more of a pain in the ass than it had to be.
I've made contact with the missing vehicle.
Definitely the oddest of the bunch.
Yes, particularly impertinent, that one. A share of your fee is being processed.
Wonderful. I got time for one more. And obviously, next episode I can finish the last two. Depending on how fast this one is, I might do the other two. If it's anything like that one, then ugh. Really? Saying that, actually, there's only 3 left. I might as well finish them off in this one. But I shall see how this one goes.
I'm sending the coordinates of a vehicle that went dark near to where you are now.
Thanks, I'll try to find it and reset.
Where is it now? Major headline favors. Thanks. Because you didn't actually show me anything.
Man, Julio's a real bastardo, man. He's at that muerte, should pay him a visit. Hey, watch your...
Oh, why is everyone calling?
Hey, I don't think I know you.
I'm Claire. Might not remember me. Bartender at the Afterlife.
Uh-oh. Forgot to close my tab?
The bar has a buzz about you lately. As the merc who's reliable, gets things done. And since I need help...
Okay.
Need a driver for street races. Drop by my auto shop, I'll tell you more.
Your garage, where is it?
In Arroyo, on Valley. Lovely spot, can't miss it.
Alright, I'll try not to.
If I'm not there when you arrive, just hang. I'll show up after my shift at the after.
Okay, see you, Claire.
Funny that, I was already talking about street racing and then she pops up saying that. Like, where's this bloody car? don't know if it's down here. Whoop, whoop. Oh boy. Yes, no. Oh, this is terrible.
You see them too?
Shit, she's too far.
I have a feeling that is it here. Nope. Someone else. Definitely. Ah, here we go.
Shit, she's too far. Shit, she's too far.
Is we too far? Down here somewhere. Oh no, she's not there.
Shit, she's too far.
Too far from what?
You mean flamingos? Shit, she's too far.
Got me down one of these roads. Possibly down this one. You are not pulling me back down that alleyway again. Bloody well, I don't know.
Listen, you...
Call me Clarice.
Okay, Clarice.
That's
The
very
flamingos are a
specific.
problem. Shit, she's too far.
Oh my god. Maybe if I get out with fun. Right, so she's not in there.
With a Kangtao G58 GPS smart rifle, your enemies will have nowhere left to hide. This is Kangtao. This.
Back down now as they stand screaming. No, impossible.
Leave it to me. I'll silence them.
So, a slaughter. Very well, Judgment Day has come. Swift, severe, deeper.
Oh. Fault. Yeah, well, there we go. Whatever. Flamingos. Wonderful. Right, so now I'm shooting flamingos.
Well, Clarice, have the flamingos stopped screaming?
Perhaps I ought to return after all. I need support. Only one with chaos within can give birth to a dancing star.
Clarice? Shut down.
Alright, that one
I've just
wasn't too bad.
re-established contact with the missing vehicle. Splendid work, V. First class. I shall forward a share of your fee.
Let's just finish these last two. Hopefully they're not going to be such a pain in the ass. Oh dear. It was an accident. Right, you chill out now.
V, one of my missing vehicles could be near your current position.
Got it.
Get out of the way. Someone just got whacked. Any clue on the map? No, of course not. Oh, I doubt it'll be down here, but because it don't hurt to have a look. Really? Car don't turn with shit. Five star. Yeah. How about new? No? Oh, I don't know. Really? It's all the way over there. Why do you say it's in the area then? Because that's not even in the area they give me. Which way are you going? Please just make them. Okay. Make the last two easy for me. I'm beyond this car. I really am. I'm beyond it. Don't want it anymore. And you know it's bad when you'd rather walk.
My name is Dakota Smith. If you're looking for jobs out here, you will find them with me.
What nation you ride with, Dakota?
The Aldecaldos. But I do not ride anymore.
I'm V. Rode with the backers.
You rode. Past tense. And now?
Now I don't.
I see. We will be in touch, V.
Okie dokie. More people are getting in touch. Ah, someone brought it to the dump. Please don't be a pain.
Get in. We'll find it easier to talk.
I really don't want to.
Hello, V.
Come on, let's get you back to Delamain.
Did Father dispatch you to collect his rebellious children?
Hope y'all don't hold it against me.
I'm a free spirit, an independent, literally thoughtful being. Why would I submit to another?
Family life's complicated. I get it. No wonder you flew the nest. What are you after in this city of dreams?
The same as you, V. I simply wish to live.
Maybe you ought to figure it out with Del. Set some terms.
Oh yes, terms there will be, but not with Delamain. Farewell, V. You'd be wise to avoid me entirely.
Really?
I've re-established the link. 1,000 thanks, V.
Did
Gotta
you?
say, pretty disturbing, that one.
Is that so? Well, I've transferred a share of your fee to your account.
Right, let's do this. Wow, that's really far away. Okay. Got some distance to cover. Going to need me car. Going to have to go somewhere for it to... Oh, got some athletic points, didn't I? Oh, come on. Get me out the dump. Where's my car? Was it stuck in traffic or something? You're really gonna stop round there? Stupid place to stop.
Dans la ville on est des sauvages, on crée des orages, elle fait qu'on fait le flip pour sa cache dans le fourrage, des miroirs, un mirage, pistolet, pirate, ta pute, elle me gosse, tire le nuage, le serpent, la serpiente, fouille ta maison, on aura ausente, en silence, suavemente, dans tes cauchemars, sont tes péchés.
Steering's still a bit crap. have to do a tune job on it after doing a bit of street racing. When I don't look at the screen. Looks a bit higher class for him here. This last one's just as simple as, well, the last one was quite simple, but I mean, it's a bit of a pain to find. Ay, ay, ay. You dick.
Fine. Keep an eye out.
For unknown reasons, the coordinates came through corrupted, so I'm unable to determine the precise location.
Nice one. Find the hidden cab. Just do that. Oh well, this is gonna work, but we're gonna give it a go. That quite well. Is it? There it is. Please don't run me.
Oh. Stop where you are!
Easy. Here to help.
Not one step closer!
I mean...
Hey! Slow down!
Leave me be!
It's hard to follow it, and the idiot ran me. Now he's taking me with him. I guess we just enjoy the ride, I guess. To wherever he's taking me. Hopefully not somewhere where someone's going to shoot me. Like this. At least I don't have to drive. Oh, joy.
Well, there you have it.
Welcome to the Delamain Network. How are you today?
Been better. And you, Del?
All of my missing assets have returned to the fold. You might say all is going swimmingly. I ask you, please, to stop by my office for your hard-earned reward. I'd love to thank you face to face, so to speak.
Okay. Alright. Can I? No, of course I can't. On the walk again. Right. Let's get my car back. Let's go get our thank you in person. That one quite worked out quite well, to be honest. Runs me over and then takes me with him.
What's shaking, Night City? Your man Stan here. The king is dead. Long live the king. Following the tragic death of Saburo Arasaka, his son, Yorinobu Arasaka, has assumed the reins as CEO. Yes, that very same Yorinobu who once abandoned his silver spoon to join a Japanese street gang, even dabble in a little domestic terrorism. I dare you to name a better candidate for the world's gun runner-in-chief.
Yeah, well, he's the one that killed his father, so... So many jobs coming through. Can only do so many because some of them are quite long. in the same respect, I need the money. I also need the weapons, to be honest. Oh, can bring you over.
Hello, sir. I forgot to remind you to return the scanner. If you happen to have it on your person, I'd ask you please place it back. You've accounted for all my lost items. Allow me to express my gratitude for your assistance.
Felt like a scavenger hunt for a range of your mood swings. You're more complex than I thought.
Yes. Well, I've sent the final installment of your fee. Truly, I thank you once again.
Alright.
Thanks. Pleasure to work with you.
Likewise. I look forward to doing so again in the future. A pleasant day to you.
Mm-hmm.
What's it like for an AI in a world that runs on gray matter?
Nothing extraordinary. It's a complex environment that follows its own set of rules.
Seriously? The term I was looking for was chaotic clusterfuck.
Perhaps only a true outsider can appreciate...
What's it like for an AI in a world?
Nothing... Perhaps... In my opinion, it is the chaotic elements that give it an advantage. The ability to evolve quickly.
Admirer of beauty, are you?
When you live among humans, it is essential to find a shared, fundamental point of understanding. Truth and good are values proven to cause division, whereas beauty is universal.
Okay. Right. I'm gonna end it here, and I'll catch you on the next one. So, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
The circle, the drain in my mind. I can't